Santa isn't the only one who should be making their list and checking it twice. As a prospective home buyer, you should too. Hey y'all, it's Kelly Salter with Anchor Real Estate, and there are a few things that you should absolutely include on your list when you are looking for a house. The first is location. Location is so important when you're looking for your next home. Things to consider are how far the house is from the places that you visit the most. Is it close to your work, close to school, or close to your favorite local coffee shop? Location is the absolute first place to start when starting your home search. Another key factor is home size. Did you know that Jacksonville is the youngest city in America with the highest birth rate? Well, it is. And that means that lots of us need to take into account whether or not our house is going to grow with us or if we're going to quickly outgrow our house. Loving your neighbors and your neighborhood is important with your contentment in your new house. Things that you should be mindful of are amenities. Are you looking for a neighborhood with maybe a community pool, a nice playground, tennis courts, and a boat ramp? Maybe even horse stables. If those are important to you, it would be essential to find neighborhoods with amenities. Streetlights and sidewalks are also something that is often overlooked in the home buying process. Next, schools can be a huge factor in buying a house. I remember when my husband and I built our first house and my grandmother asked me about the schools. This was long before Andrew came along, so it wasn't a big worry for us, but she said, well, if there are good schools, there will always be someone to buy it when you're ready to move. And well, Mama knew best. Schools are a big factor with buyers with children, but should also be considered when selecting a home because that definitely impacts resale value. We suggest home buyers write a list of their 5 must-haves when buying a new home. And when we ask that, we're talking about home features. Things like the floor plan, number of bedrooms, number of bathrooms, how big is the lot, the closets, the office. Is there anything that you can think of that's important to you in your next home? Write those things down and then prioritize them. What are your absolute must-haves, and then what are things that are good to have? Lastly, one thing that you should definitely decide on early is what you are comfortable paying monthly for your mortgage. It's important to know what that number is so that you can determine your budget before ever falling in love with a house. Hopefully, this gives you an idea where to start when making your wish list for your next home or your list for your dream home. And always, if you're looking to move in, move out, move up, or move on, Anchor Real Estate is here to help.